Wednesday, January 6th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. It is a frigid Wednesday morning rolling along. I'll show you the temperatures in just a moment. A lot of folks down into the teens. For instance, Reedsville is even down to 12 degrees at the time I'm cutting this video. Really cold stuff out there across the region. Let me show you the Banner Elk web camera this morning, courtesy of resortcams.com. And this is one of those mornings where actually a lot of the foothill and the Piedmont locations are colder than the mountain spots. As you get the coldest morning of these cold outbreaks in the Piedmont, a lot of times you wind up, due to the effects of the cold air and the kind of stagnant air mass, you get the colder temperatures in lower elevations. It's 20 in Banner Elk, though. It's still cold up that way. And look at this. That's the Cataloochee ski resort area. That's the camera located up near the summit of Cataloochee. Notice the snow guns are fired up there in Maggie Valley. The temperature 27 degrees as I cut the video. There you go with a look at the ski resort area information. We have pretty good conditions overall out there across the region. Look at the base depths continuing to grow. The number of available trails continues to grow as well. A lot of snowmaking temperatures and even a little bit of natural snow at times. There's the Greensboro Tower camera. Temperature there at the PTI Airport is 20 with a wind chill of 12. Not a whole lot of wind out there, but there is enough to knock those wind chill values down into the 10 to 15 degree range in some spots. There's your highs across the southeastern quadrant of the country yesterday. Certainly a pretty chilly day. Focused here in the Triad viewing area. Look at that. Mid to upper 30s, the best we could do yesterday. Similarly chilly, although a few ticks warmer around the Charlotte viewing area. It was just a cold day for sure. These are the current temperatures: 11 in Boone, 22 in Charlotte, 27 in Columbia. You have a number of the spots away from the bigger cities throughout the Piedmont of North Carolina that are well down into the teens this morning. A couple of neat photos to share with you. I shared these on Twitter and Facebook yesterday, but these are photos from the Town of Nags Head Facebook page, and that is snow along Highway 158 there in Nags Head. It's pretty close to the Jockey's Ridge State Park. And there's another one, snow on the dunes there. That's right on the beach there. Again, these are photos from Nags Head. And here's the reason why. You had ocean effect snow. This was the radar early on Tuesday. And that, again, was your ocean effect snow. You had this north and northwesterly flow. The wind going over the pretty warm waters here, and the result is this band of ocean effect snow, similar to lake effect snow that happened for a period of time early yesterday in the Outer Banks. Pretty neat stuff. Radar pretty quiet this morning, and that's the case across most of the eastern United States. Now, the action beginning to pick up a bit when you get back toward the Plain States and then toward the desert Southwest as the beginnings of our next storm system are taking shape. Cold day today, dry day today too. We will see some clouds though try to work in as we get deeper into the day from the southeast. So maybe a partly cloudy afternoon sky to a mostly cloudy afternoon sky in parts of the Piedmont, especially toward I-95. There's your highs today. Still chilly, but not as cold as yesterday, and certainly not as cold tonight as what we're seeing this morning, but still a pretty chilly night ahead. Now tomorrow I think a lot of cloud cover, very little in the way of precipitation. Here's your Thursday highs. We continue a slow warming trend. I've really backed off on the rain chances for Friday. Warm front will lift through. It just does not look like a ton of support for rain with that one, though. So I'm going with a mainly dry forecast Friday, although a couple of showers look possible. It does not look like anything terribly extensive. There's your Friday highs. I still, though, think a good chance of rain later Saturday and into Saturday night as the next storm system rolls through, and then we begin to step our temperatures down toward colder conditions next week. In case you're wondering, the European model printing out anywhere from a half to 1 inch of rain with that Saturday and Saturday night storm system. Now let me look quickly down the road with you just a bit. This is the European model on the left, the GFS on the right. This is the average of day 8 to 10 of the upper level pattern, the 500 millibar pattern. And if you're looking for potential for winter weather in the southeast, I've seen worse looking setups. Ridge into western Canada, cold air trough in the eastern part of the country, and underneath the ridge out west, you have storm systems trying to cut on into the region. So they're on the European ensemble mean. These are the 850 millibar temperatures, and that's still a pretty cold look as you get into the early sections of next week. And then just as a for instance, you take the operational range at this point in time with mounds of salt. But just to give you the idea, this is what the GFS is indicating out at 264, the 0Z run. You have another storm system moving in, so that's next Saturday evening, the 6th. And then out into the following week, Thursday, another system comes along. Verbatim, it's a little bit too warm for anything but rain. Again, take the details with a huge grain of salt, but the bottom line is I still think we're easing toward a colder and more unsettled pattern as we get deeper into the month. It could eventually produce some funny games for winter weather lovers across the southeast, but really nothing specific to latch on yet. But there are some time periods to watch down the road in January. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Stay warm, have a great day, and God bless.